Anthem.
We just have a few people who recognize this game, military veterans. Two are not here, one is here. For Sammy Barnard, Steve Barnard, retired Army Specialist for the U.S. Army, and Bonnie Lazar, who is retired E5 for the U.S. Navy. And Drew Myers is here with Marty Myers, retired petty officer, second class of the U.S. Navy.
So Drew bringing his dad Marty a thank you thing and a hug. And then Drew's staying here as well to get a photo with Marty, his dad.
Let's go, Marty!
So, best equipment manager ever. Marty
right.
Myers getting the good recognition. And for those who may not have heard, Steve Bernard, head coach, also Army veteran.
Yep.
So Marty waving for the cameras, rightfully so, on the way by. So very cool for Marty. So that was a nice gesture here.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I think the whole premise of the tournament here on Veterans Day weekend is really cool.
Absolutely.
Veterans, and the fact that the tournament is named after a veteran who lost his life serving the country.
Exactly. So a little bit of as we know, a little bit of a delay coming out here. Previous game was a little, I think
chippy.
Beyond chippy. I think would be the way to call it. There was, as you saw, I saw most of the third period. We saw Owensboro. There was a fight earlier in the game between Owensboro and Two Bridges. There was an incident where a player in this last game, we watched it happen right in front of us. A player for Owensboro scored a goal, taunted the other team's bench. Next shift, he was still out there, got run over, and then malfeasance continued, and he ripped the helmet off of one of the Two Bridges players. We're trying to determine, talking to rules expert extraordinaire KJ.
Yep.
Not sure if that player will be suspended for the game in the morning against us. The player that got in the fight will be, obviously.
Yes.
For Owensboro, I didn't catch a name and number on him, so that's going to be interesting. And looking at the Flyers warm up, the smaller goalie, the one that made probably 45 saves on us last time out of 47 shots. He's in net for this game.
Yes.
And Jackson, I believe Jackson Knights is going to be starting for us.
Yes, Jackson will be starting this game. As with the previous game today, we're still missing
Luke O'Donnell. And that's what we'll see. We've got the back end, and you alluded to it. And the game, for those at home, we remarked about that during our game and the previous game here. Whoever's running the music lets it run for at least 4 to 5 seconds after the play starts. So count yourselves at home, and we might have a prize for someone who gets the total amount of seconds that music runs throughout the entire game once play starts.
Here's a sample of your prize. Thumbs up.
You'll get a shout out. $2.50 value.
Yep. You get
prize.
a shout out and a thumbs up on camera.
But like you talked about, Dean, the experiment with having some changes to our defense, playing short one guy with Luke O'Donnell being out. So there was a little bit of tweaking of the lines, which we've seen throughout the year pretty much. But the defense did really well.
Yes. We'll see how it goes this game, but if the first game was any indication, I really do think the line changes work. I talked to Steve briefly about that after the game, and he was really happy with the way it went.
And I think it's going to be good to have. We went from having, a young defense to, and one of the things that you and I talked about, Gage getting a goal, which was a great addition to our, to what we do. I know that last game was a kind of a feeling out process. Having either Luke Bates or Graham out at the point on the power play was also helpful.
Yep.
So I think a lot of this is going to be, it goes back to what we've talked about before, talking to KJ ahead of time with the things that went on. That was more of a 4-1, 5-2 game. Their goalie played well, made some good saves, had some puck luck off of hitting some posts.
Yeah, there were a couple of opportunities. That one that hit the bar, and it looked to you and I like it went straight down. KJ said it definitely hit the outside of the bar and ricocheted down.
Right.
Which is a weird angle for it to go, but
yep.
Regardless, he said it definitely was not a goal. The other one was where Drew Myers took a great pass from Noah, just couldn't, I don't know what happened. I don't know how in the world he missed it. Regardless, we need some of those things to break our way,
right.
and we need it to happen kind of early to set the tone for the game.
Right. I mean, and that's what we saw. We kind of jokingly referred to that last game. We didn't jump out to the 2-0 lead. We earned a 2-0 basically at the start of the third, which is going to segue into my other point, which is no dumb penalties.
Right.
Taking 2 in a row so that we had a 5-on-3.
That was the turning point in that game.
It was. And thankfully we were able to come through with that. And Drew was able to pot a goal on his birthday to give us the 3-2 win.
Yep.
But yeah, absolutely. So we got more. Your mom's here.
Nice.
Jenny's here. Asked her to give us updates on Josie's game as well. So we'll have a whole sports score plethora for you. I didn't get a chance to do my Brent Musburger. You were looking live. But hey, and Tennessee's up 7-0 on Mississippi State. And for those who didn't know, Ole Miss beat Georgia 28-10.
Yep.
So
and Miami went down today.
Miami went down too.
To unranked Georgia Tech.
Yes.
So crazy things happening today in the world of sports.
Yep. Now let's not have that happen here. So it looks like we're going to start with Graham and Liam on the back line here. Gavin Korn, fresh up. I was going to say his fresh call up to the forward spot. Graham giving him some information. Jackson Scott, and I think that's Zarek over there. It is. So Zarek, Korn, Jackson Scott, Graham and Liam on the back line with Jackson Knipes in goal.
Yep.
So, and with the play getting ready to start, feel free again to count how many seconds the music runs. Whoa. Didn't happen that time.
That's crazy.
World's off at Texas. And here we go.
Flyers win that. Round to Liam.
Good play by Graham there.
Round to Korn. Korn tries to get it out, not able to.
Nope. Jackson's
got it out. Liam reverses.
Hard to do when there's somebody in your kitchen, but.
Whoa. Come on, boys. Gotta have a better start than this.
Yep.
Shot, that's off the side of the post.
Yep.
Graham's just gonna chuck that one down the ice.
Waved off icing. Graham was looking to get a line change, which we got. Hopped over their player. Somebody took a hit down the corner. I think that's
Carpenter
Graham.
Got the puck, back to
Luke.
Bates.
Luke's going to throw it in front. Shot on goal.
Rebound. Shot.
Halter was there. Tried to get a tip on it. Wasn't able to, but good play. Let us finish out the line change here. So good. Came back from that first shift. Kind of what we talked about. You've got Liam playing with Graham, and just talking to each other. So
yeah.
Luke Bates and Asher out there with Carpenter Ford, Ezra Redley, and Cole Halter out there. Cole, a good energy guy. You know what I mean? He's out there always moving. He's like Graham 1.5. That was a tricky play. Almost heart attack, but that's okay. Nice pass by Redley up to Halter. Halter comes in, looks for a pass. Got to go out in front, out to Asher, able to keep it in. Good job by Asher.
Asher's going to...
He's going to walk. Carpenter's still fighting.
Nice play
always.
by Carpenter right there. He's still following his...
Nice, throws a good one out to Asher. Gets a shot on goal. So we're going to have the Mallory, Myers and
Barnard
line out there with Carson and Sigley.
Yep.
It's a better shift that time, Dean.
I'll pass that along, Mom. Noah fighting along the boards. No, that's
2-on-1 development, but we do have Carson back. Good back check by Drew. Excellent work getting to that one.
Noah's going to collect that and look.
Sigley got...
Bad pass by Noah there.
Good body position to get that one back. Carson's going to throw it up to Drew. It looks like their goal here is to try and pinch as much as possible. Up to Sigley. Sigley's going to dump it in. Drew down there.
Flyers control. They're going to send it up. Sigley's going to gather that, send it back to Carson.
Smart play.
Yep. Just change ice. Carson's looking. Carson's going to send it up to Sammy. Sammy lets it go.
Tried to chip that one, but wasn't able to get to it. Flyers are getting a change on their back line. Up to Noah. Noah, nice pass up to Sammy. Sammy with speed, takes a high shot. Jackson Scott's out there as well. Switch up with Drew. Sammy, nice shot.
Shot blocked by the goalie.
Nice save by the goalie there. Good play by Graham to get it back to Sammy. Sammy tried to get to Jackson.
Sammy to Jackson again. Carson's going to collect this one at center ice. Sends it deep
Hopped
again.
over Zarek's stick. Was jumping in on the play. Made a good play there.
Shot.
Zarek with a shot. Zero angle, but gets us a line change. So we're going back to the original starting lines here of Liam and Graham on defense. Zarek, Jackson Scott, and Gavin Korn on the forward line.
Flyers control that off the face-off.
Ooh, that's dangerous. Yeah.
That was a dangerous tip.
Yeah, it was.
It was on. Our guy tipped it, but
yeah,
thank goodness Jackson was able to keep his eye on it.
I think Gavin was trying to block that passing lane. So we were looking at, they're looking for that play over to here for the guy for a one-timer. There was nobody there.
Right.
But Jackson made a good reaction to it, able to collar that one with 11:17 to go here.
Zarek sends it around.
Up to Graham. Good play by Jackson.
Up to Korn.
Graham's going to jump in. We got to make sure somebody's hanging back. And you hear Steve telling them that right now. Graham's got the speed to get back. No, good play by Liam. Should have been offsides, but we'll take it.
I was going to say that looked awfully close. Liam fighting again at the blue line. And Carpenter picks the kid's pocket from behind.
Yep.
Got it 1-on-4.
It's going in there.
Has no help at the moment.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a change there. Asher's going to keep it in. Carp trying to get it down low. Halter with it. Graham Carp takes a hit to make a play. Using the body there to get him some room. Looking out to the point out to Luke. Luke's going to look for it. He's going to take a shot. Hit somebody in front. We got a 4-on-2. Nice play by Luke to just get it out of there. Good play, good save by Jackson. Play
Not
by.
able to clear it out.
Yeah.
Goes back.
Asher tried to get that one all the way out. Nobody's out at the point. Luke and Carpenter down in the corner. Luke gets tripped. Still fighting for it. Gage out there now.
Got to get it out, boys.
Oh, not that way. Worked out. Gage now with it.
Can't take it by yourself. You got to learn to pass.
Yep.
Asher tries to get it up to.
It's going to be an icing call.
Yep.
Again, that's where we talk about the younger players. Asher had Luke right here, but trying to do that stretch pass. A little bit out in front of Halter. He was going from a dead stop, Halter was, but like the idea of just making sure you're not trying to do too much too early with 9-10 to go here in the first.
Correct. So we're going to have the black line out there of Myers, Mallory, Barnard, Leonard, and Sigley.
Good play.
Nice stick right there by Sigley.
Yep. Well,
Mallory fighting.
That was a set play. If you notice, Noah had gone flying out to try and get it.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, he did.
Nice job by him to stay on side. Drew with it. Drew with the pass over to Sammy.
Oh, my goodness.
Goes just wide.
I mean, he passed that perfectly. It just shot.
Same thing. Try to get to it.
Carson better get back.
He is. Noah fighting hard. They're going to throw it. Goes off of Drew. Drew's with it. Makes a nice sidestep move there. Out in front to Noah. Tried to Sammy. Hops up. Noah takes a hit. Gets on it. Sammy's going to shoot. Tried to Drew.
Blocked out front.
So, they're buzzing. They're doing a good job with it. Nashville comes up with it.
Sammy tries to pass that backwards.
Nice throw up there by.
Nice throw up to Carson right there.
Drew threw it all the way up, and that's what when we talk about the communication aspect of it. Carson hollered to Drew that he was going. So now we got 3 back here. Korn trying to help. Carson with the block.
Carson.
Yep, nice block by Carson. Zarek tries to throw it up, unable to. He's going to throw it down deep and get a.
Jackson's just going to smother that one.
Yep.
Get a line change here.
Absolutely. So. We got 7:37 here to go. Still in the
first period.
In the first period.
Graham sends that up to. Tries to send it up to Korn. Korn not able to handle it.
That was a blistering pass there. Zarek's going to lose the handle a little bit. Graham's going to jump. Nice pass up. Korn doing a good job of getting back to help out. Good save by Jackson.
Jackson's going to gather that one.
Yep.
You saw what Korn was doing
there.
Yeah.
And I heard the ref go, hey, kind of, don't do that. Come on.
Kid dropped his stick, and Korn was kind of batting it around, so he couldn't pick it up.
It was just like, that's the old don't be that guy kind of a thing. So you're going to have Dunlap, Redley, and Carpenter 4 out there, Luke Bates, and Asher on defense. Win by Carp. Luke's going to souvenir left side,
Souvenir. And to the rescue.
And that was that Nash?
Scott, her husband Scott.
No.
That's Nash, yeah.
Nash was coming down to
collect the
puck. And they needed the puck back apparently, so Nash disappointed that he didn't actually get it. But Carpenter comes out with it. He's got a step. Tried to pass it across to Gage. Good play there by Ezra. Carpenter still with it up to Gage. Gage with the shot. Good shot by Gage. Good hard low shot. Goalie smothered that one because Carpenter was right on the doorstep.
Line change here. We're going to have the Leonard and Sigley on the back line. Mallory, Myers, Barnard is our forwards.
Also the name of our team attorneys, Myers, Barnard, and Mallory, the attorneys for you.
Yep. Mallory sends it deep. Myers gonna get there. Sammy
crossed to
nice
Noah.
pat. Nice. It's still loose. Drew digging.
And that's what we just saw down here. Until they blow that whistle, you keep fighting for it.
Absolutely.
And
you're not making any friends by doing that, but
No.
that's the way the game's played.
Exactly.
Carson's not able to hold it in.
Just going to dump it down with the delayed. Still playing the delayed offsides and no icing on the penalties here.
Sammy gets the puck. Nice play by Sammy. Nice hustle.
Yep.
Flyers get that one. Sigley. Leonard, nice stick. Gets it up to Sammy. Sammy tries to go around. Noah's right there. Carson not able to hold it in. It's going to be delayed offsides.
Yep. And in that play that you were just talking about, their player was looking would have been an icing call, hit the linesman.
Drew comes out with that somehow to Sammy. Sammy to Noah. Puck's still loose. Sammy's got it.
Oh. Carson caught a little bit no man's land, but does a good job to get it out now. 3-on-1 developing, 3-on-2, 3-on-3 now that Noah got back. Good job by Noah. Blocked. Ooh.
Wow, that back door is wide open.
Well, and it was funny because that went off on Noah's skate. Sammy with it. Gets hooked. Should have been a hooking call. Wasn't called.
As one of our parents clearly let the referee know.
And we're running a two-ref system here. Jackson Scott with it now. Takes the shot.
And that is swallowed up by the goalie.
Yep.
Nice series of events right there.
Right, yeah, we stayed with it. He might have been able to get it to Zarek on that one, but took the shot looking for the rebound. Zarek was kind of open, but he had they were too close to one
They were
another.
both on the same side of the ice there.
Yep.
The goalie was in position no matter what you did there.
So you got Jackson Scott out there with Zarek and Korn. Graham Lloyd, that should be an offsides, yeah, good call. A reset here with Liam and Graham on the back line.
Liam sends it up to Lloyd. Lloyd up the boards. Scott's going to take it.
Goes deep. Takes a hit. Still with Jackson. Kind of some hits from behind going on. A lot of hitting going on. Graham with it. We're going to have a
penalty. That's probably going to be on us.
On us, yeah. The follow-up one. It's going to be on Jackson Scott, it looks like.
I'm sure they're going to call a trip, but
yeah, he got hit.
Now they called a rough, I think.
Yeah.
Thought it might be a tripping.
Yep.
A kid skates was above his head.
Right. So we're going to have, looks like
Leonard and Sigley
Leonard.
for sure.
No, that's Luke. Luke and
Leonard.
Leonard.
I'm sorry, my bad.
No, you're fine.
Luke and Leonard.
Redley and Halter out there. Ezra lost an edge there, but got some. Halter with the good pressure. That's what you want to see. Force them to do something. Shot wide. Carson's going to throw it up to Redley.
Nice stick by Carson
Absolutely.
right there. Carson taking on the entire team.
Yep.
Comes out with it. Sends that up. Does not get it out. Bates is going to take it. Tries to get it out. It's just going to trickle back to the point.
Yep.
Shot deflected.
Yep. Good deflection by Luke. Ties his man up in the corner. Good block by Luke.
Yeah, great play by Luke right there. He was going backdoor with that pass. Got to get it out though, boys.
Yeah, and that's what, when we talk about some of the young guys here, Halter's skating. Halter's skating hard, but he's slowing up and watching the play a little bit, and you can't do that when you're on the PK. Carson fighting for it. Don't wait, boys. Go get him.
Nice stick by Carson right there.
Yep.
Knocked it off the kid's stick just enough, and then he's going to dump it, and Redley's going to chase it and get a change behind the play.
So we're going to have Graham out there on defense with Carson.
Oh, Carson almost got that. You got to get back, Carson.
Both teams at even strength.
Carson tried to pop that one up.
Good job by Zarek there.
And Carson's ready for a change. There he goes. Carpenter with a shoulder.
That was actually Jackson.
Was it? You're right.
Yep. Carp with a beautiful pass. Oh, nice play by Jackson. Get there. Oh, can't get there. Guys, nice pass by Carp though.
Yep.
Follows it up. Looking for somebody in front.
Looking, shot. Oh, he's wide left.
Yep. And that one's going to come back. Graham's going to get it with a man on him. They're going to get a line change real quick. But tied up. Yeah, going to be an icing call on that one.
Yep. Did not gain the red line.
Nope. Was looking for Jackson Scott. Kind of caught him, Jackson, in no man's land in his feet. And I just noticed we've got Brew and Tim Sinisak watching. So
Tim, welcome, buddy.
Yeah.
And Brew, welcome. I miss you, buddy. I didn't even know you weren't here.
Well, don't tell him that.
I wasn't. Yeah, I know. That doesn't sound good, does it? My bad. Well, okay. In my defense, I'm not staying at the hotel, so.
Yeah. Nice pass up by Luke. Noah lets it go through up to Sammy. Sammy tried to make the move, wasn't able to. Throws it in front, trying to get over to Noah. Noah's just going to play it down the corner to Drew.
Got this shot, blocked, shot again. Blocked out front, still loose. Drew Myers fighting. Noah centers it again. That's blocked back to the boards.
120 and counting here.
Shot.
Shot by Noah, blocked down. Luke and Asher on D. Luke's going to make a nice poke check.
Cycles around. You got to get over there, Noah.
Noah got there, but up to Sammy. Sammy's got room if he can get there.
He got there, but so did the Flyer player.
Yep. Luke looking for an outlet. Throws it right up onto the tape there for Zarek.
Shot.
Jackson going to hold on to it. Good hold by Jackson with 35.6 to go here in the period. So
still 0-0. Shots are pretty even, actually. Actually, I would say it might be even in the favor of the Flyers.
I don't know, because we've had a lot more setups.
Right.
Team seems to be playing well together. Again, we talked about it pregame. Their goalie is a good goalie, and he's playing well, and so is Jackson.
Yep. Nice stick by Carson.
Yep.
Korn's
going to try and throw it out. Unable to do so. Gets it up. Zarek still got control. Going to throw it over in front, trying to get it into Jackson Scott. 12 and counting. Saved by Jackson. 5.5 left to go here, so we'll have one more draw before the end of the period.
I'd be much happier if the draw was outside our zone.
Yes. And again, I've made it every time we've played the Flyers team, but for number 11, they should be playing for the Falcons because his name is Maltese. So anyway, he's going to just throw it. Okay. Redley has to go around him a little bit. Oh, that'd have been close if that shot would have gotten off. So
that's going to end the first period.
It's going to end the first period. Still tied, nothing. Dean, what are you seeing from this first period?
Well, you kind of already said it. You know, we've had good energy. Passing's been decent. I haven't seen any odd man rushes yet.
Nope.
Which is good. If there's anything that we need to improve on, well, besides scoring, would be we're spending too much time in our zone. We're not able to get it out.
I think some of we kind of, not as much as we've done in the past, but some of the long stretch passes, we start to get back into that a little bit. But we obviously, looking at the team, we have a little bit more speed. Nothing against the Flyers, but we have a little bit more speed than they do
on certain lines.
On certain lines, absolutely. And so that's going to be the big thing for us, is making sure that we're taking advantage of that speed and getting things going so that we can try and get more. We're getting some high quality shot chances. It's just
their goalie has played well.
He's played very well. We knew that coming in. We both talked about that they have a very very strong goalie, very athletic goalie. That maybe the one goalie Jackson is a little bit taller than in this league, but again, we'll see what happens here as we have Halter, Gage, and Ezra out there, Sigley and Carson on D.
Nice pressure by Halter.
6 seconds on that one, music extension. Come on, Cole. Don't mess around. There you go. Up to Gage. Gage should take that shot.
Shot.
Does. Tries to follow it up. Going to come around here to Sigley. Takes a little bit of a hit from behind, yeah. Redley's going to chase that guy back. Carson directing traffic with him. Saved by Jackson. It's going to Sigley had it nub on a little bit. Gage is going to come to it. Use the leverage. Good job, Gage.
Redley digging.
Yeah, Ezra's down there with him. Carson's there waiting to try and chip it up to somebody. Gage out there trying to find some room.
Shot blocked out front.
High stick on them, so we have to play it, which is what we did.
Don't play it to them though. Come on, guys.
That one's going to go up into the rafters there, and so we'll get a change here. Graham and Liam on the defense. Noah, Mallory, Sammy, and Drew Myers up there on the front line. And we are in the danger zone here.
Yes.
So,
well, one good thing, we didn't come out of the first period with a 2-0 lead.
Exactly. We'll take it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like leads, but
yep.
Those 2-0 leads haven't been good to us so far this year. Sammy
with a nice little chip back. Graham's going to throw it up. Not going to make it for an icing call. Graham's still chasing. Leaving it there. Sammy.
Shot. Myers shot. That's wide left.
That was a good play to get that shot off by Drew because he was getting ready to get knocked over.
Yep.
Also, Graham's going to jump. Got to get back. Liam's getting back. Drew's going to get the trailer. Get on him.
Shot.
Good save. Drew with a nice back check to get back there. Sammy's with it. Up. Noah's going to do the tic-tac to himself, but he's going to reset and dump it in.
Myers comes out. Pass to Sammy. Sammy just missed the pass. Sammy. Noah
trying to look for one. Noah still fighting for it. It's going to go out. Liam's going to get to it. Noah's got to get up on sides. No ice. Their player ticked it.
Should have been offsides though. Noah was still on the side of the blue line.
Corn in with it.
Nice job by Corn right there. Shot.
Yeah.
And the goalie was able to stop that.
And that's what, one of the things, great play by Corn there to get in and get a shot. Problem with that one, you want to get a shot on that, you're going to have to, this goalie does a great job of covering his angles. Nobody was trailing for Corn to pass to, so he made a shot, good shot, but the sides were open there if he could. But hey,
the other side,
get a shot.
There was nobody on the other side. That's a good observation. Well, for them or for us. for that matter.
Out to Asher. Asher's going to try and dump it down, try to get it to Zarek. Jackson Scott's still fighting for it. Jackson does a nice play there. Zarek coming in after it. Good attempt to dump it down, unable to get it out. Asher's going to play it. Luke's going to jump in. Asher's just going to throw it at the boards and try and chip it out. Might have an icing call coming up. Nope. Good hustle by Korn there to force him to play it.
I don't think it was going to make it.
I don't think so either. It was going to be close. Zarek tried to make his way through that one.
Now we got
Asher's
4-on-2 here.
Yep.
Nice
Luke,
job.
Yeah, Luke did a good job of just getting a stick on that one.
Yeah, and also nice job by Asher to kind of force the play to the outside.
Luke's going to dump it up to Korn. Korn's going to do that long pass over to Zarek. Zarek's going to try and jump over. End of the shift. Guys are tired.
Nice pass to Carpenter across the middle.
Welcome.
Carpenter's going to regroup here. Get a line change behind him. Or kind of in front of him, actually.
Carpenter's still fighting through everything. Redley tried to make a play, unable to. Kripe with it. That puck was Kripe's. There we go.
Pace has definitely slowed a bit, Craig.
Yep, it has. Luke's going to stay. Luke loses the stick. Still makes a pass up with his feet over to Halter. That better not be a broken stick.
I don't think it is. Carson's going to grab that one.
Could be an interference call. Yep, going to be an interference call. Halter's still with it. Yep, good idea.
Yeah, Jackson had come off the ice. It's a long skate for him to in the second period.
He was flying. So we're going to get a power play here. It's going to be an interference call, should be.
They called rough.
Okay. Either way, it could have gone either way.
Either way, it's 2 minutes.
Yep. So we're going to have the, thank you, ma'am. So we got Luke and Carson on D.
And the law firm of Mallory, Myers, and Barnard.
Exactly, up on front. Hopefully they'll fight for litigation to get us a goal. So the referees over there.
Nashville penalty 2-5 for roughing, 2-9.
It was abnormally quiet in here for a second.
Well, the referee is talking to the Flyers coach. I'm assuming he does not agree with the call.
Yeah.
In reality, it should have been interference.
It should have been.
But regardless, we saw this in the last game. The referee spent way too much time talking to the coaches.
That was KJ's point. When he, KJ one of the best. He's no Aaron Lee as far as referees are concerned.
Yeah, I mean,
but he's still, he's still a good great ref.
Mallory.
And his point was make a call, drop the puck, and get moving.
Yep. Mallory's going to cycle.
It's over to Luke.
In front to Bates.
Sammy's still
nice
fighting.
Nice job by Sammy. Sammy looking. Sammy loses the puck. Carson's going to hold it in. Nope, he loses it.
Luke's coming back. Carson's still fighting for it. Good play by Carson to get back on that one.
Carson's going to send it forward.
To Luke. Luke's got a head of steam going. Fights for the puck. Oh, gets tripped.
That should be a trip.
There is a trip. Going to be a tripping call. Luke.
So we're going to have a 5-on-3 for 1:16 and then another, 15 seconds?
No, because it's
45
seconds.
That's right.
But yeah, that was, Luke in there fighting for it. Nice give and go with him and Sammy. Took the puck away from the guy. Now, here's one of the things we want to see on this. Now that we have, we're working with Carson and Luke on the back line, we have a 5-on-3, so we need to get, not take so many passes. Let's get some shots.
Yeah. Back to Luke. Actually, Sammy's going to, Mallory's going to control that one. He's looking. Sends
Looking
it
for
to
Drew.
Myers.
Luke up in the high slot. Has Luke drop down to the high slot.
Leonard back to Drew. Myers to Noah. Noah pass to Bates. Bates to Sammy.
Luke's going to get it. Reset up again. 50 to go.
Shot.
Good
Still
save by
loose.
the goalie.
Myers to Leonard. Leonard's looking.
Over to Sammy. Sammy with a shot. Hits one of their players. Noah's fighting for it. Throws it in front. Still
Puck's
fighting.
loose. Sammy grabs that puck. Tries to center off the. Wow, that hit a skate and
Yeah.
deflected right to the goalie.
Right to the goalie. That was, it's good pressure there.
Yep. So we're going to have 5-on-3 for another 19 seconds and a minute 3 after. Well, it'll be about 50,
40, 45, 46 seconds. So we're going to have Graham and Sigley in the back line, Gage, Carpenter, and Halter, the forwards.
Need to take
I'm saying
advantage.
Jackson Scott, pardon me.
Yep. Need to take advantage of these next 19 seconds.
Yep. Gage throwing it back to.
Come on, guys. We need at least one shot here.
Over to Jackson.
Scott shot. It's loose. It's loose. Flyers
So
left clear.
first penalty is going to be up. We had, I think, 3 or 4 shots on that one. Graham's with it. Graham's on the move. Throws it off of their guy. It's going to go down. Got to be careful here.
So we're playing high school rules, so no icing on the power play or penalty kill.
So we got 25 and counting in the power play here for the Wild. One more rush. Got to hurry. Sigley lost the handle on that one.
We got to get control of the puck here, boys. We got 16 seconds left in the power play.
Up to Gage.
Gage not able to handle
So
it.
that is going to kill off our 5-on-3. From a positive standpoint for the Flyers, anytime you kill off a 5-on-3, Graham coming in hard. Still with it.
Graham looking, pass.
Try to get it to
deflected.
Jackson. Graham's still going to stay with it. Sigley back with Gage. Got a 3-on-2.
Shot.
Good
Jackson
save by
deflected.
Jackson. Nice getting back by Gage there. Good pass up to Jackson. Jackson going to go wide, looking for Gage. Gage controls it back. Jackson trying to find anybody to get it to. They're going to, Luke.
Yeah, they called a high stick.
Yeah. I think that was just him trying to make a play.
It was. And that's a goal by the Flyers.
Yep. So Jackson tried to play the puck, lost the handle. Their player just picked it up, did a quick wraparound. Sigley and Luke were there trying to stop him, and Jackson was trying to get back, but with no luck. So that's going to make it 1-0 Flyers with 6:07 to go here in the second period, Dean.
Come on, boys, don't let that demoralize you. Let's go.
Luke throws it up to Halter. Halter unable to control. Asher out there. That was not Sigley, may have been Asher. And that's going to go up off the netting. Getting a fresh puck. That one makes it out of the rink. So we've got 5:49 to go. We've got the line of Asher and Luke Bates out there with Redley, Halter, and Zarek, looks like.
Come on, guys, get it out. Don't play around with it in front of our own net.
Good play.
Nice play by Jackson.
It was.
We have got to get it out. We talked about this a minute ago. We've not been able to clear our zone.
Nope.
So Myers, Mallory, Barnard line come back in with Leonard and Sigley.
Luke's hanging his head because I think he, thinks it's his fault.
It's not
It's not his fault.
No.
Well,
Leonard
7
digs
seconds
that one
that
out.
time. Sammy just gets it out of the zone.
Sammy harassing along the boards there.
Carson going to play.
Carson kind of got caught.
Yeah, I was going to say,
there.
kind of caught flat-footed on that one, but makes a good play back. Sammy, I know he was looking for
Noah
Noah,
just
but
ran over that kid.
Yep. We're chasing a lot here, Diener.
Yes, sir.
Sigley jumps to it. Good play by their defenseman to get to that one.
Come on, we got it. This happened to us last time in the second period.
Mm-hmm. Again.
We just can't get our stick on the puck.
Nope. And see, ooh.
Right there's where Sammy should have just tapped it off the boards instead
Right.
of trying to do a straight shot.
Right.
Or straight pass.
This would be the proverbial we're back on our heels. And, so Jackson's got Korn. Looks like Zarek out there with Graham and Liam on D. And that's one of the things we're talking about. Zarek right there, come to the puck, don't let it come to you. You know what I mean?
Yep. Graham sends that up.
Korn, nice pass up to Jackson. Loses the handle. Stays with it. Zarek with it. Up to Graham. Graham walks. Somebody is stickless. But we're not in Seattle. Korn with a play. Nice play by Korn. Just dump it down, let them play it so it's not a hand pass. Liam over to Graham. A little bit hot potato there.
Graham was like, okay, come on now. Nice move by Graham right there to free himself up. Oh, come on now. Got to stop reaching.
Yep. Yeah. He was. Zarek wasn't sure about that one, and he was on that side of the line, so that's going to be an ice.
Mia, I agree with you.
So we're going to have Carpenter out there with Gage and Halter. And then see who I think it's Asher and Luke. Luke's going to collect it. Looking for someone to outlet it to. Going to try and throw it up to Halter. Halter not able to control. Good play by Carp to poke check that one away.
Yeah, but we're still doing a lot of chasing.
We are, and that's, like we talked about, one of the things with some of our younger guys that's starting to come out here a little bit is not skating, but, reaching and then, trying to do too much when you just want to get it out sometimes. And Cole's got to remember to play his position. He's doing well. He's got a lot of energy. Just got to play his position.
Shot, Carpenter.
Oh, nice pass. Speaking of that, Cole, nice pass. Luke makes a quick little touch over to Asher. Asher able to get it in back in the middle there. Needs to throw it out. Trying to go deep over to Noah. Close to being too many men there,
Oh, yeah.
Luke's going to throw it back up to Gage. Gage is going to...
He's going to send that one into the rafters.
Yep, hoping to try and get it into for a line change. So we're going to have the law firm out there now with Carson and Sigley. 2:32 here to go in the second. 1-0 Flyers.
Carson taps that one forward to Sammy.
Sammy's
Sammy
got-
forward to Noah. Shot. It's loose.
Yep, Drew with a good shot, just right in front of the guy. Carson with a good tap. No, Noah looking for the hit there. Thankfully, it was sidestepped a little bit, so there was no penalty. Drew with it. Drew's going to come up, going to try and go through 3 guys.
Carson going to collect it and look. Sends it over to Noah.
Noah up to Drew. Drew's going to dump it in on goal.
I think Noah took that pass from Carson off the inside of his knee. He's going to the bench.
Sigley, one coming hard. There you go.
Sigley to Myers.
And that's what we were talking about. You know, Drew came up to the puck, which is what you want to do, and not let it just come to you. Zarek out there fighting for it. Going to just chip it up and in. Over to Carson. Carson's going to give the fly ball out to center.
Shot. Jackson's going to cover
Make a
that
save,
one.
Yep. So we got 1:08 to go here in the second. Still 1-0.
Line change.
Noah took that one, like you said, off the instep, and
Yeah, it's right
those
off
don't
the,
feel good.
It's right off the inside of his left knee.
Oh, I thought you said foot, but yeah, knee's almost worse because
Yeah,
there's
there's
nothing there on the backside of those pads.
Yeah, Carson saucer passed it to him cross ice, and it pretty much the same as a shot.
Yep. Pass up. Corn's got it. With some speed, throws it in front. I don't think Jackson was ready for that one, but Zarek up with it. Liam with a nice play.
Nice
Turn
job by
around.
Liam to defend the blue line.
Jackson with a
Jackson.
good push. Corn tries for the hit and misses, but shows the plexiglass who's boss.
That plexiglass is definitely not going to. I don't even know what happened.
I
there.
did. I watched what happened there. So, puck was down in the corner. They made a play where the Flyers player pinched hard on the defenseman. I think it was Graham. He got hit because he was looking for someone to outlet it to. Stole it, put it right there. Guy took a short side shot, beat Jackson to make it 2-0 Flyers with 28.3. Carp going hard, as always. Good pass in front. Gage calls for it. Asher with a nice play.
Redley.
Luke waits. Redley needs to get back. Asher. Good play by Asher. So that's going to make it 2-0 end of 2. So we'll see if our 2-0 juju helps us here. The opposite way, again, both goals were, the one goal with Jackson trying to make a play. Jackson tries to make plays. It happens. That one there, I think again it was a little bit of that trying to turn and do too much. We got to pay attention to our own zone before we do go looking for offense. You know what I mean?
Yep, absolutely. Okay.
So we're going to go into the third down 2-0. If anybody at home, we don't want to sacrifice a live chicken, but if we have somebody's gone to KFC and a chicken that's already been cooked or something like that.
You want to sacrifice that? That's
Yeah,
right.
exactly. Sam Ford watching from right next to us apparently. So we're going to be coming in here, Dean. So we've talked about it the whole time. What are you,
Well, we're going to see what we're made of right here.
Right here.
I mean, do we have heart? Are we going to, because the intensity's dropped off a little bit in that period. So are we able to pick the intensity back up and put pressure back on like we were in the first period? Or are we going to let our heads drop and sulk a little bit?
Yep.
in previous games, they've shown that they have the ability to rise to the occasion. So I feel like that's what they're going to do.
And my thanks to Jenny Alvernia playing Stevenson. End of first, 2-1 Stevenson. End of the second, 4-2 Alvernia. Coming back with 3 goals. So let's use that as an inspiration here. So let's go here as we got 1 period left, down 2-0. Luke with a good poke check. Got to help. Carp still fighting.
Carpenter, always intense, sends that up to Gage.
Gage, you get a shot. Don't do that dipsy doodle. Gage gets kind of whacked around, but it's okay. Carp's in front trying to make something happen. Redley there too. Staying with him. Good play by Gage. Take the shot, Gage. Off of their player. And what's funny is
that was about 37 feet. I mean,
well,
that actually might have been 67 feet.
Well,
tall.
it did hit off of their player.
Okay.
Give it that, because
that's
I was
fair.
watching that guy. He started to do a flamingo, and then got his feet tangled up, and so his one skate blade was at an angle. That's what it rocketed off that one, and is in low Earth orbit right now.
Yeah,
so.
that might have taken out Sputnik. I'm not sure.
Yeah, exactly. So the law firm's out there with Carson and Sigley on D. Sammy fighting for it. Oh, up
Nice
to Drew.
pass.
Up to Drew. Drew's looking for something to outlet it to. Lose the handle just a bit. Carson's going to collect it and throw it down, hopefully. They caught up in some bodies. The Falcons in with it. Nice pass. Oh, that was close. Drew knocks it out. Doesn't know where it is. Now he does. Getting harassed there. Going to leave it for Sammy. Sammy's going to come in, make his moves, takes
Back
a shot, and
And there we
scores!
go.
So that's breaks the seal there. Goal by Sammy. Passes. Drew Myers helped make that, dropped it to him. Assists, I think, third assist is, I think, going to go to Carson, because he's the one that kind of pushed it up there. So Sammy scores, pass from Drew Myers and from Carson to make it 2-1 with 13:33 here to go in the third. Needed that one, Diener.
Yes, we did. So 13:33 left in the third. 2-1, Flyers lead 2-1. That was a nice series of events there.
It was a good sequence.
Still got the same 5 on the ice.
Yep. Drew with a nice little kidney shot there.
Maury looking. Nice play by Carson and Noah right there. Ow! Carson just took out Sammy.
Well, Sammy. Oh, they gave another assist to Noah. Okay, no worries. In our head, he got the assist.
Sammy behind the play just took down a Flyer player right in front of the referee.
Carson with a good play. I think collects it again.
Sammy
Drew Myers
Drew.
with it. Drew's going to dump and go to himself.
Goalie was
Line
way
change,
out.
line change going on here for us on the defensive side and the forward side. Zarek's out there forcing. Just keep that stick down, boys. Korn's going to try. That's one of those ones where you got to make sure that you look. Zarek out with it. Got a step. Nice shot.
Shots
Nice
loose.
shot. Korn with it. Korn's going to, yeah. So, when we talk about the things, they were annoyed with Korn in that one. The whistle hadn't blown. Korn's kind of like the Marchand of the of the team, where he's, that kind of
Just
pest that
nagging and
everybody,
pestering, yeah.
Not the biggest guy, but gets out there and throws the body around. I think Graham's talking to him, hey, good play, just don't get called for a penalty but yeah, so Jackson, Zarek, and Korn, Liam and Graham Lloyd on D. Like I said, it was
Liam shot.
That's going to leave a mark.
He just amputated that kid's leg.
Yeah, he's hopping up and down a bit. No penalty. I think that was sort of kind of coincidental.
Liam to Lloyd.
Nice pass by Graham up to Korn.
Korn shot.
Good save. Korn taking a hit and then getting thrown down.
That's a penalty
coming up on them.
Yep. There you go.
Yep. Again, we're talking about that pest roll. Korn gets in there and
just pestering away.
And gets knocked down.
So we're going to have the law firm, Sigley, and Leonard out there.
No, it's actually Luke.
Oh, it is Luke. My bad.
Yep.
Well,
that's their D pairs.
That's their D
but
pair.
Steve's moving it up a little bit, changing
this
it up
is the
a little
power
bit.
play
Yep, for the
line.
power play. So we're going to power play with 11:41 to go here in the third, down 2-1.
Flyers coming 2-9 for tripping.
Could have been a rough. Could have been a trip. Referee explaining things again, possibly putting in an order for pizza to go later. Grubhub. Thank you, Grubhub, for being our potential sponsor.
There are a lot of potential sponsors out there, Craig.
They are. They just gotta know about it.
Yeah, James, I saw that. Thanks for pointing it out.
Carson with it.
Carson looks shot.
Go!
Back of the net, Mr. Carson Leonard.
Nice play by Carson. He gathered the puck.
Basically, Carson said, you're not going to give me the assist, I'll just take a goal.
And that's good. So, 6 seconds into the power play, Carson gets a power play goal. Probably going to be from Drew. Good job there. The two of them talking to one another, him and Luke. Carson just takes it. Nice hard low shot, ties it up, and boy, it's nice to be on the other side of one of these for a change,
Yes.
know? And, we heard their parents saying, hey, get your heads up. And, things we've been saying. Not sure what we heard.
Offsides.
Yeah.
Oh, no, went into the bench.
Yep. So 11:29 here to go in the third. Now a 2-2 game.
There it is,
Sammy
Sammy.
Gets a little bit of a hook. Comes in though.
Sammy, one. That. Oh, I thought he had it.
No, you know what happened? That was a good play by their guy, because the Flyers guy, nice save by Luke there. He lifted Sammy's stick at the last second, or that would have more than likely been a goal, because he tried to get. Just a shot on goal, not a bad play for them. Get a draw down deep.
Yep. I'd rather have the draw than the alternative.
Exactly.
Game time, power play goal, scored by number 2.
That would be. So we've had both birthday boys have had a goal this weekend.
That's a good thing.
Now we just need them to capitalize or expand on that.
So we've got Carpenter, Redley, and Halter out there. Carson and Segley on D.
Redley pressuring.
Yep, good play. Carp comes out of the scrum with it, throws it over. Oh, try to get a shot.
I thought
that was
it's loose out front.
Yeah. A scrum going. Oh, Carp gets his own blocked shot.
He was trying
big circles.
He was trying to pass that to Sigley, but it got deflected, and that got deflected too.
Carson's going to dump it in.
Yep.
Got to get back, but Carp does a good job of getting back for him. Segley, there you go. Good. Don't try and do too much. Okay. Good pass up. Nice play by Carson. Right place, right time. Redley, just dump it in, bud. Puck actually got stuck up in the rafters.
Yep.
So
Carpenter was excited about it.
it was. Sam more excited. So there's an extra puck up in the rafters. Hopefully it doesn't come down like in the middle of the play.
Middle of a play, that's right.
So Graham with it. Nice pass over to Zarek. Loses. Has it kind of squirt by him. Nice.
Oh, that's, boy, we're lucky that wasn't a
Yeah.
penalty.
Jackson with a hit from the side. Jackson with it. Takes it into the zone. Trying to do it all
That's
by
a
himself.
trip.
They're going to get a trip on them.
Yep, we got a trip.
Corn, don't get anything stupid.
And Jackson getting up slow. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, he is. I think he just, So we're going to be on the power play again with 9:36 here to go. In the third, in a 2-2 game, we got the law firm line out there with Carson and Luke. And apparently someone's a Dukes of Hazzard fan.
Yep. Well, everybody's an Amazing Dukes fan.
Wins the draw back to Carson. Carson looking. I just used your line, looking. Gonna just throw it down. No ice. It's funny. They're back on their heels now a little bit. Drew in with it, looking for an outlet pass.
Drew just
Luke going to the high slot.
Drew to Carson.
On the power
Carson
play.
looking. Carson
Carson.
to Sammy.
Suicide pass to Sammy there. That one had some smoke on it.
Yeah, probably a little.
And to his backhand, which didn't make it easy, but Carson's going to get up to Drew. Drew with a head of steam. Coming into the zone. Looking.
Myers.
Myers still with it. Big circles.
Myers to
Leaves it
Sammy.
to Sammy. Sammy's
just
going to
going
try
around
and dance everybody. Luke with it. He's going to turn. Give and go with Noah. Out to Carson. Let's see if Carson can get another one. Nope.
Oh no.
Come on, Jackson. This is time to shine, buddy. And a goal.
Gummit. Not much to say there. That's exactly what we were talking about. If you're that point guy, you're the last line of defense, and Carson knows it. He does. He's not happy with himself.
Well, and when we're playing that on the power play there, where Luke's down low, high slot, trying to get the extra body down low, and it is that feast or famine stuff where, if something like that happens, you got one guy back. So 3-2 Flyers on a shorthanded goal.
Well, unfortunately, Carson was the guy back. So
yeah,
he was playing the point on that.
So hopefully that doesn't deflate the boys. Jackson with it, playing hard. He's going to throw it down. Gage is going to get down there. We're still in the power play here.
Yeah,
Gage has a chip on him.
35 seconds.
And that one's, a breakaway is never on your goalie. You want him to be able to do it, but we're going to have 2-on-1. Graham back, though.
Shot off the side of the net.
Yep. Graham hold up. 10 seconds to go in the power play here for the Wild.
Graham's going to get it up to Gage.
Gage's got room. Don't try and do those moves. Carpenter makes a nice play. That was close. I think they thought Carpenter had drawn it in himself. Power play is over.
Well, I have to agree with him. I kind of thought he did too.
Yeah, I did too. It was close. Sigley going up to Jackson. Sigley gets a change. Carpenter gets a change. Gotta get back. There you go, Jackson. Back check, good. Good back check by Jackson. Gage has got to look for it.
Gage didn't know it came to him.
End of the long shift for Gage there. Up to Liam. Liam's going to just dump it in. On net.
Yeah, we're going to get a change behind
Yeah,
that.
need to. Long shift. Cole's off. Yeah. Shouldn't be all the way down. Should just be outside the zone. And I can get how that can be confusing, because some games you're playing with delayed, sometimes automatic offsides.
Yeah, we're so used to playing with the automatic offsides.
So we've got Asher and Luke on the back line. Looks like we got Halter, Ridley, and Zarek out there.
6:44 left in the game.
We good play by Ridley, and we're just trying to throw it back to Zarek. Zarek takes a hit, stays with it. Staff here at the Owensboro rink trying to get out of here, I guess, because they're already stacking things. Luke back on D. Luke's going to turn. Luke's going to get a hook. Luke does not get a hook. Yeah.
In the meantime, nice save by Jackson.
Yes.
Off his shoulder into the netting.
Luke very much playing like his dad there.
Hashtag thug life.
Yeah, exactly. Hashtag it's only a penalty if you get caught. So we're going to have the
law firms out there again.
law firms out there with Asher and Luke. Asher trying to do, again, can't do that long.
You can't make those long passes like that.
Trying to throw it up to Noah. Noah, almost for Noah. They're going to throw it in front. Luke's going to take it. Gets hit.
Nice.
So that's going to make it 4-2, Dean. I know Jackson mad with himself because he had kind of a chance to just freeze that puck. And there's a lot of, back on the heels again.
Yep, we kind of went flat after that third goal.
Number 47, Jake Lopinski, assisted by 5.
Puck back to Carson. Carson sends it up to Korn.
Korn does a good job getting it in. Jackson Scott chasing. Korn still with it. Jackson throws it out in front, tries to throw it out in front. Jackson's. Good job by Jackson. He's got it. Got numbers if we hurry. Gonna try and throw it. Oh, not a bad play there by Jackson.
Yeah.
Just try and get something to happen.
Tight angle shot, but again, we've said this before, no shot on goal is a bad shot.
Right.
Oh, you can't pass it right across the middle of the ice to somebody.
Sigley is just, again, those stretch passes, don't do that either. Korn looking over to Jackson. Good defensive play there. We're, again, back on the heels a little bit. Good back check by Korn there. Nice play by Zarek. Good defensive play. That's what I'm saying. Watching Jackson Scott skate on that one, he looked like he was hurting. Korn's going to get a penalty.
Yeah. No, that's
That's
Carpenter.
a hook. No, it was Korn. Korn's going to get a penalty there for hook. Yeah, when that guy came around him, Korn stuck his stick out.
Well, I
and
saw
hooked him.
Carpenter there, so I thought he tripped him, but I guess it was Korn that got him.
Yeah, Korn got him right here at center ice. So 4:20, which.
Not the most opportune time to be on the PK.
Nope. So we're going to have Graham and Carson. I'm sorry, Graham and Carson, Drew and Sammy. This is.
Shot wide right.
Yeah, tipped off of Graham. Graham got a little piece of it. Oh, good play by their player. Unlucky bounce, but a good play.
Myers just got taken down. How's that not a penalty?
Yeah, I don't know.
Taken down from behind.
Carson's going to collect it. We've got 1:30 and counting. We've got a force here with 3:40 and counting, even though we're on the PK. Carson with a nice jump in. Carson going to come down to collect it, give it a look. Lost the handle. Good. Woo. Got lucky on that one that their guy didn't get much on it.
Yeah, and Carson was gassed right there.
You could tell.
The puck popped out and he had no energy to even chase it.
So we're going to have Luke Bates and Asher on D, Carpenter Ford, and Jackson Scott at forwards as we've got 59 and count on the PK. Good play by Luke to get it out. Up to Carp. Carp with a head of steam. Fighting hard.
Nice play by the goalie.
Yeah. And Carpenter just got hogtied.
No call.
Now Jackson in it with their guy, looking for a call. Not going to get one. Luke's with it. 33 and counting, just dumps it down. Jackson, Carp with a body. Good job, Carp. That's again, can't do that. Lucky on that one. Carpenter coming off. Smart play by Carp coming off with that. I'm not watching Jackson skate. Jackson Scott, it looks like something's wrong. Leg, foot issue for him right now. Noah comes out with it. Over to Drew. Drew with a goal! Oh. Drew Myers with a goal. Good job there. It's going to be an even strength goal, 4-3. Good job keeping it in.
Nice pass by Noah to Drew.
Yeah, absolutely. So Drew with the goal, Noah. Makes it interesting, 4-3 now. Good job to see us coming back. So we're going to have the law firm out there with Asher and Luke. And I can say Luke because O'Donnell's not here, so.
Sammy pressuring.
Luke with a good play to chip it down in. 2:05 and counting. Drew still with it, makes a move, trying to get control. Asher's going to take it around, let Luke get it. Luke's going to throw it up to Noah. Luke jumping into the play.
Uh-oh.
Noah gets back, shot on goal, don't hold it. I'm not sure.
Minute 30 left in the game.
Yep.
Full strength.
So we're going to have the law firm line out there with Carson and Graham on D. 4-3, 1:30 exactly to go here, Dean. So
and I like the option of putting Graham out there.
Yep.
Offensive-minded defenseman.
Yep.
But we can't lose that face-off and just do nothing.
Yep. All right.
Nice stick by Drew.
Yep. They're just going to try and rag it around a little bit, kill some time.
Graham
up to Sammy.
Or Sammy.
Sammy, nice pass to Noah.
Uh-oh.
No, I thought Drew was running with it. Noah with the body. Still plenty of time. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Just kind of throw it out. Hope something like that happens.
Sammy's going to pick that up at the red line. He goes around, it's passed to Drew. It's loose, it's still loose. Carson's going to collect it. Shot! That's deflected by the goalie.
40 seconds to go. Oh, good try to Noah. Just ticked off. Graham tried to get it. Gonna have a 2-on-1. Nice play. Oh, their trailer comes in. Unable to get anything. 27 and counting. Drew's out there. They're just going to, smart play by them. Rag it out. Force them, boys. Force them. High stick. Okay.
That should go down into the other end of the ice.
And they ran about an extra 2 seconds off.
Unfortunately, the way the clock is positioned behind the benches, I don't think Steve even saw
No,
that.
the boys saw it though, because that's what they're telling them.
So we're at 3.6 seconds. Looks like the ref is telling them to put some time back on the clock.
So we'll see what they say. I mean, that was, it should be about 6 seconds. I mean, you're talking, you're going to have the old rugby scrum down there at the front, pull Jackson, get as many bodies, got to win the draw, get a shot off the draw, and take it from there. So 3.6, 4-3.
It's been a good game.
It has been a good game.
We've
It's ebbs and flows, and
Well, I don't think they're going to put any time back on the clock. Looks like maybe somebody called a timeout.
it could be. So eerily quiet in here. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Yep. I guess they're not going to put any time back on the
I
clock.
guess not.
Yeah.
I mean, and if we were running a professional game here, probably.
Well, we need Brew here because last time we scored that face-off goal by their net was a play designed by Brew.
So we're going to have Carpenter, Drew, Sammy, Jackson Scott, Carson.
Yep, and we've pulled Jackson out of the goal, so got an extra man out there.
Yep. So big face-off draw.
And that's going to end the game.
That's going to end the game.
All right, so
4-3.
4-3, lose that game. So that makes us 1-1 on the weekend. We play at 8:30 tomorrow morning. Is that right?
I think it's 10. Let me look and see. I will check the.
We play the Owensboro team.
Which should be interesting. Let's see here. Schedule 9:30 Central, 10:30 Eastern time.
Okay.
So.
All right, so we will see you guys in the morning at 9:30. Have a good evening. Go Vols.